At this year's NOLA Coffee Festival, baristas, farmers, and aficionados gather to share their passion for coffee. However, frustration has been brewing for owners and enthusiasts alike because of price hikes on coffee.
Coffee is part of everyday life. You know, you're waking up, sitting on your front porch, planning your day. That's what coffee is made for.
Fig Brew co-founder Andy Whitehead says his company sells fig products that can be blended with your coffee grounds so you can make less trips to the grocery store.
Coffee prices year over year have increased 80%, and that's before the tariffs in Brazil go on effect.
President Trump's 50% tariff on imported coffee from Brazil became a boiling point for businesses who are now working with suppliers from other countries. The owners of North Shore Specialty Coffee have been able to shift their imported supply geographically, but they blend their coffee to keep the similar Brazilian flavor profile that their customers love.
The Brazilians that I've tasted have a nice peanut butter. As you roast it on the lighter end, you get that crispy, like a payday bar almost, peanut. But as you develop it throughout the roast, you get that creamy peanut butter and those nice smooth flavors. Chocolate is also a nice base component.
Coffee prices have trended upwards even before President Trump's recent tariff imposed on Brazil. A pound of coffee is $2.50 more compared to this time last year.
No matter if it's, buying at, a local coffee shop or you buy your grounds at the grocery store, you're still going to see these costs rise.
Mallory Wolf says brewing coffee at home with her husband has become a fun new hobby.
When you go out to get coffee, it can get a little bit more expensive.
The business model for many local coffee shops thrives off bean juice moving from pot to cup to customer. The same goes for Coffee and More in Marrero.
Coffee and donuts, coffee and beignets, coffee and breakfast.
Zachary Rishuba says his business has absorbed the rising cost of coffee grounds, so his customers pay the same price.
We try to be fair to everybody, make sure, the customers are our number one priority. We want to make sure that we keep the same quality of coffee and not go to a cheaper quality.
Reporting, I'm Winston Reed, WWL, Louisiana.